So, my name is Zaina Rahman Kiwa. I am the owner of the channel, is Thriving Muslim podcast. Thriving Muslim. I have my channel on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram. I'm thinking of setting up my channel for TikTok. I've not started that yet, but I'm coming up. That is coming up very, very soon. If this is your first time of coming across this, Assalamu alaikum. I'm so excited to be here. Yes. So the reason why I'm on this, like why I created this channel, it's simple. It's just for me to motivate youth, to encourage them, to let them know that whatever you're going through at a particular time is not the end of the world. You're not the first person to go through this. You know, a lot of people used to feel sad. Sometimes they are down. They used to feel uncomfortable. They'll be like, why is this happening to me? Is it that Allah has forsaken me? Has He forgotten me? Why is He not answering my prayer? You know, a lot of people feel so emotionally down and they get depressed. Some people get depressed. Yes, I'm telling you. They get depressed. They'll be like, why is all this happening to me? Let me tell you one thing. You think this is just happening to only you? There are thousands of people that are going through a scenario that is a bit more, not even a bit, that is far more worse than what you are going through currently. That they will even pray that, yeah Allah, please give me this kind of person, like I want to be in this kind of person's situation. Because that your situation that you felt like you are not getting it right, you feel so down. Some people will even pray to have that kind of life that you have and you are not appreciating. You know, one thing I want to tell you, if you've ever felt so down or you feel emotionally not happy, you feel down, you feel depressed, you feel sad, let me tell you one thing. First thing you need to do is that learn to say Alhamdulillah. Yes, that is a simple but powerful word to say. It's a way of you telling Allah that I'm so grateful. Alhamdulillah, thank you. Allah, thank you for doing this to me in this current situation I am. Alhamdulillah, Almighty Allah, I give thanks to you. You know, you need to first appreciate your, no matter the situation you are, you need to appreciate Him first. Tell Him, Alhamdulillah, do a lot of Alhamdulillah, you know, keep giving thanks to Allah, thank Him more times, you know, keep giving thanks to Him. Because many people will want to be in that situation, as I've said earlier. So please, no matter what you are going through, learn to say Alhamdulillah. You know the reason why? Alhamdulillah for the fact that you slept yesterday and you are able to wake up this morning. That enough is a blessing, my sister. You waking up in the morning is a blessing. A lot of people woke up in the hospital. Some people woke up. Some people cannot even wake up this morning because they are dead. Some people are not dead, but they don't enjoy their body system. Maybe they're in hospital, or you know, they are in somewhere they really don't even imagine they can find themselves. So you waking up in this morning is a blessing on its own. Yes, it's a great blessing for you to wake up in the morning and you know see yourself waking up in the morning. It's a blessing. I just wonder why some people wake up in the morning and they don't pray. Subhanallah. How can you wake up in the morning and you not pray? Like, it sounds so uncomfortable to me that you wake up in the morning, you will not pray. Azal. It's a bad thing. It's a bad habit. If you do that, please stop it. Like, stop it right away. Whenever you wake up in the morning, say your morning askar, alhamdulillah, you know, all your morning askar, you say them, then you wake up, you put on your dress, go perform ablution, do to nawafil, do astaghfirullah, salawat, sallallahu sayyidina Muhammad, wala ali Muhammad wasallam, do all those things. So once you are done doing them, then you can now say, okay, if you wake up early, you do your two nawafil, then you do all these normal istighfar, you know, while it's time for salat. But if you wake up late, you do your two nawafil, then you perform your normal fajr prayer. After that, you do your askar, your morning askar. I'm sure you understand you need to do your morning askar every morning. Yes. The reason why you need to do this is because Morning azkar brings a lot of blessing into your life. If you don't know that, please note now. Now, morning azkar brings a lot of blessing into your life. Morning azkar protects you against different evil. It protects you throughout the day. Morning azkar makes your day brighter, like you have a great day that day. If you've not been doing your morning azkar, just try to wake up in the morning. You do your morning prayer when you wake up. You perform your ablution. You pray your salat if you are the type that prays at home. Let's say you are a lady, you like to pray at home. You pray your salat. If you are a male or you're a brother, you go to the mosque to perform your salat. After that, you do your morning azkar, and after that, you read your Quran. You don't just pray and you say, "Oh, I'm done praying. I need to rush." No, you don't rush. You take your time. Mm. I understand the fact that you need to go to work. Yes, yes, I understand. Nobody says you shouldn't go for work. In fact, it's a good thing to work because obviously you need to work so that you'll be able to take care of yourself, your family. You need to feed. You need to do a lot of things. Yes, going to work is something crucial you really need to do. But then try to read at least, even if it's two verses or three verses you are able to read. Read it. Do your morning azkar before you stand up on your prayer mat or before you leave the masjid to go out. You know, a great thing is that you should wake up early. Yes, this is how to do it. If you know that, okay, um, I really don't have enough time to do my askar because I wake up late. Like I slept late, and obviously I'll be waking up late. You know what I need to tell you? Number one, try to sleep very early. Yes, sleep at least 9 o'clock if that works for you. Sleep very early. So if you sleep very early, before sleeping, number one, do your askar, do your evening askar in the evening. Now before you sleep, do your askar before you sleep. So once you are done doing your askar, read Kula Uzbir Nas 3 times, read Kula Uzbir Falak, Kula Uzbir Nas, Kula Uzbir Falak, Kula Allah Had. Read those three surahs three times. So once you are done reading them, read Surah Al Mulk. Yes, try to read it before you sleep. Do your ablution before going to bed. Dust your bed. Then sleep on the right side. Set your alarm to wake up for Tahajjud for 4 a.m. So immediately you wake up for Tahajjud for 4 a.m. If you are the type that loves to cook or take food to your office, try preparing your food on one side while you take your beds. You try to brush, you do the runs till around that 4:30. So once it's 4:30, then you might not decided to be like, okay, let me do my Tahajjud. So once you started your Tahajjud for 4:30, depends on how much time you have. You can do 2 rakah, you can do 4, you can do 6, 8, 10. But most times I love doing either 6 or 10. Yes, that's the way I love doing my own. But yes, you can do. Yes, what I mean is like 10 raka or 6 raka. That's like I do two. I salama. I do the other two. Like that's like 3 times or 5 times. You understand? In two, if you are counting in two, that means you are doing like 3 rakas. Yes, 3 or 5. Okay. So once I'm done, right? Once you are done with your tahajjud, you do a lot of istighfar. You know, istighfar is a powerful weapon. Yes, istighfar is a great thing to do. So make sure you do a lot of istighfar once you are done with your prayer. Also, don't forget to do a lot of send a lot of salawat to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa sallim, or Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim wa barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. You do a lot of this. You do it a lot of time. So once you are done doing that, you do alhamdulillah, like you do a lot of alhamdulillah, subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanallah azim, la ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. You do a lot of all these askar. You keep doing them, you do them a lot. So once you are done doing them, you make your dua. Ya Allah, grant me good health, grant me al-jannat firdaus. Pray for a lot of good things in this life and the hereafter. So once you are done doing this, then you do you ask for a lot of things you need to ask. Be like speak all your mind to him. Tell him everything you need. Ya Allah, this is what I want. Ya Allah, I need this, I want this, I want that. And inshallah, he will definitely do it for you. It might not be immediately, but be rest assured that he will definitely do it for you. So you ask him, you make your dua, you make your request. So once you are done with your dua, making your request, what next? You put your hands up, you tell Allah, Ya Allah, grant my dua, grant my request. You know, you pray for yourself, you pray for your family, your friends, your loved ones, you pray for everybody. Yes, so it's good to pray for people. It's a good one to pray for people. So you pray for yourself. If you have family, if you are married, you pray for your spouse, you pray for your children, your parents, your siblings, you know, your friends. You pray for everybody. You're making requests from Allah, right? And He's never tired of us. Whatsoever you want, you ask from Him. Definitely, He will definitely do it. So we need to like keep asking Him, Ya Allah, this is what I want. To do this for me. I want this. I want this. You know, make a lot of requests. Like it's not humans. It's human that complain that your request is too much. Or, you are too asking for. Like you are too demanding. That is humans. But this is Allah, Azza wa Jal. So obviously he never gets tired of us. We keep making requests, we keep telling him, oh God, this is what I want, yeah Allah, do this for me. And he will definitely do it. And you know what? Tahajjud is the best time. Like that during your Tahajjud, like when you're trying to make your Tahajjud, that's one of the best time for you to make dua, and that's one of the time that Almighty Allah really answers most of our prayer. That's one of the time. So yes, so you really need to be very very detailed in your dua. Yes, make a lot of dua, asking for a lot of things. And don't forget, when you are making your dua, you don't just ask for worldly things only. Ask for Jannah. Ask for Jannah. It's very important you ask for Jannah, because of course you don't just want to make dua and you just have the goodness in this life. What about your year after? What do you want to happen to your hereafter? Huh? Please make dua for this world and life, and make dua for hereafter. It's a good one if you can. Also, whenever you are making your dua, I've already told you to make dua for your loved ones. So now, once you are done making your dua, you carry your Quran and then you start reciting. Like you do a lot of Quranic recitation pending the time Fajr comes and you have to make your Salatul Fajr. So once you're done doing your Salatul Fajr, you don't just stand up and like, oh, I'm in a hurry. No, even if it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you know, do your adhkar, do istighfar, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, Astaghfirullah, Subhanallah, Bihamdi, Subhanallah, Azim. You know, you do a lot of all these things depending on how much time you have. If you don't have enough time, it's well understandable. Do the little you can. Instead of doing 33, you might decide to do like 11 instead of the normal 33. Okay, so if you are the type that take bus to, right, you can go with your airpod, put it in your ear, and you know, start making your ascaris while inside the bus, instead of you gisting or just scrolling on the internet without gaining anything beneficial. It's a good one if you can just try to use that opportunity to like keep doing your ascar pending the time you go to your office or where you are going to, or your workspace, your shop, and everywhere you're going to. So aside that, if you really want to, I was talking about Alhamdulillah the other time. So the reason why I said you should really keep saying Alhamdulillah all the time is that saying Alhamdulillah is a good thing, because a lot of people don't have good health. The fact that you wake up and you are healthy is enough for you to say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah is a great word and is a powerful word to say every time. Aside Alhamdulillah, you need to do a lot of istighfar. Do a lot of istighfar. We sing every day, every minute, every second. Sometimes we sing with our mouths, sometimes with our eyes, sometimes with even our mind. We might not say anything out, but in our mind we are thinking of a bad thing. We are thinking of something that is really really bad. So saying Alhamdulillah is also one of these powerful thing you need to keep saying. Like, yes, you need to keep saying alhamdulillah, 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 and istighfar. Yes, I was talking about istighfar. So saying istighfar is a great thing. Do as many as you can. We have these digital counters in this era. Sorry, let me check for my own. A second, I'm coming. Yeah, see, you can go with this little tiny digital counter. Then you have it in your hand. See, you have it in your hand like this, and then while being on the road, you don't need to say it out. Even within your mind, you can just keep saying astaghfirullah, 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 astaghfirullah. You don't need to like say it out the way me I'm saying it out. I'm just telling you. So even before you know, while you are going on the road, and you girls be like, okay, nobody knows what I'm saying, and I'm pressing. So before you know, even before you reach where you are going, you might have do as much as 500, 800, 1,000. You understand? So you just keep going, you keep saying it. You have this, nobody will even. So you just put it in your hand. See it? You put it in your hand like this, and you just keep pressing. This is hand very, very small, like nobody will notice, and you feel like okay, you are not. Maybe you want to talk to someone, or let's say, for instance, you're going to the market. Before you reach the market, you have your counter like this. You keep saying this thing fast, astaghfirullah. When you reach there, you might just do like this so that you will not be pressing it mistakenly. And then you talk to the person. Oh, I want to buy this. How much is it? So once they are done, you need to keep going again. Then okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, something is wrong. You know what? I need to end this live now. Then I will come back again. Okay, don't worry. Let me just round up with this. I tried to fix my connection and you know start all over again or talk with or talk about something else entirely. I'm sure you are all enjoying this, right? Don't worry, I'll join back soon.